And we start with J. Jonah talking.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
Well, that was a happy opening to this particular video. I'm gonna go ahead. I've gone back to lab to check on a few things. I'm gonna go ahead and continue doing research stations. I will head over to this one, the hiding in the crowd, and we will go from there. Eventually. Okay, that's the way I'm supposed to be going. And yes, you will probably be warned. Hear a lot of my opinions about the science in Spider-Man. Come on, man. You know, and that's one of the weird things that a lot of people kind of are sticklers for. If the science doesn't play out right, if it doesn't work right, it grates a lot of people, myself included. But I have no problem with, you know, actually being in a world of superheroes and have people who can do, you know, Spider-Man stuff in them. So, it is kind of weird, that willing suspension of disbelief. When you reach a point where it's like, that's a little bit too much disbelief that I'm supposed to be suspending here. Then you go like, ugh. Anyway, this one, as I recall, is a pretty fun one. This is, yes, it's another Spider-Bot one, so those are always fun.
Be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals.
Except that it magically fixes all the
trying to
problems.
figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. If he freaks out and drops the hydrazine, he'll blow up half a... Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot.
Maybe I'm going too quickly. Yep. So basically it's the same one as before, just follow the green.
Up the spills. It's leading me right to the thief.
And it's cleaning up the spills as it goes along. Did he just say that, or he will say that at some point?
The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying.
Yeah, because, yay, Spider-Man can be super annoying.
Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe... maybe not.
Sorry. Scared the babies. Oh. Sorry. Sometimes you have weird logic you have to accept in video games.
End of the trail. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst.
Wow, that I just really, yep. Let me get a clean shot here.
Got it.
Haha.
Gotta get the fuel back. Got it. Now I just
I
need to
have
return
magically
fuel to the
fused
station.
him with that.
It's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost effective, they'd be a big help.
And up there. I lost the little dot for a second, so I didn't know where to go. How do people navigate New York without having those little dots around? I mean, let's be fair. It's just so convenient.
Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station's security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
I am that awesome of a Spider-Man. Yes. Head over to Bacteria Buddies. I think this is the big one for me where I just go like, no, there's so many problems with what you're trying to do here. But we'll see if I'm right, if I remembered it correctly or not. Oh, and don't mistake my reaction to this as being against the ecology or the environment or stuff like that. I just, I want practical solutions that will actually work, not, crazy solutions that won't work at all or have so many problems they're not worth doing. This is the one where it's the solution to it could potentially be far worse than the problem itself. So let's listen to what Harry has to say, and we'll go from there.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab, and the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power.
So basically you can't web swings because this happens.
Bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything.
Who does that in New York City?
The zipline webs seem fine.
So anyway, the problem with this is that basically the ocean is its own ecosystem. It's all set up. It works basically. It's an ecosystem. It's a closed ecosystem. But you introduce a new element into the ecosystem, then that could completely upset or even destroy said ecosystem. Bacteria is a living creature, for one thing. For another, we don't know how that bacteria will react or respond to it. What will happen after it's done eating all the plastics? Will it just die? Will the waste it produces upon... Whoa. Got a newspaper. Will the waste it produces upon dying be bad for the environment? Will that upset the ecosystem? Will the bacteria live afterwards and just wreak havoc on the ecosystem? This sort of proposal needs a lot more testing, and honestly, the end results of it could be far worse than having plastics in the ocean. It's like I said, it's one of those solutions that seems like a really good idea until you start to actually think about it and apply it into kind of a real scientific way. And then it just becomes kind of an undoable, untenable project, or a project with a lot of problems that need to be overcome. And as such, it's like, yeah, you just kind of look at it and go like, yeah, this sounds like a good idea, but let's figure out what would actually happen to it. And one of the things about science, this is well-known fact, is there's what might be called an X factor, or a random element in real life. So you test something in a lab and it comes out perfect in the lab, then you test it in real life and it doesn't work because of a random element that you didn't account for. Whoop, another newspaper. That, if I can get to it, that you didn't account for in the lab. And as such, it's just untenable, unworkable idea. I'm getting a ton of newspapers today. Wow. Anyway, untenable, unworkable idea in real life, but it should have worked based upon lab settings. So, anyway, that's my lecture on this, and why you shouldn't 100% believe the science in this. Alright, I'll go up here and see what happens.
You okay?
Anyway, oh, hit a bicycle there. And the Spider-Man ran through the cities. Sometimes he just runs too far. Alright, now we're back in the lab. Yes! Seems like I just left here. Maybe we started the video here. Whoa. It's like Inception. Or going around in a circle.
Okay,
Could be going around
now
in
I
a
just
circle.
need to grab the bonding agent. And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
Ah, there it is. So, have to do a little mini mission, it looks like.
Just need to isolate the bacteria.
You know, they keep telling me how to do this. That's like the 4th time, I think, that the game's told me exactly how I should, do this particular minigame. I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Beautiful.
Alcanivorax
I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station.
Also, I do have a small issue with you basically using chemical waste you found in a dump in order to create this. It seems like that's
back.
just
Let's see.
there's so many
That's what I'm talking about.
issues and problems
sweet
with
web
that.
swinging. I'll never take you for granted again.
Indeed, I appreciate web
I hope
swinging
this
now
works.
too, Spider-Man.
I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way.
Indeed. Or a giant spider about to eat you. I've seen those movies.
There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing.
Yeah, a lot further testing.
Didn't get all the plastic.
And
but it's a big
how
step
does it
forward.
work in salt
Enough
water?
for Oscorp to keep working on it.
Okay. Oh,
They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
alright. So we can move on. I really don't like this one. I might attempt it at some future time. I just don't really feel like doing it now. Oh, look. Another smog-related one. Yay. I get to swing through more smog, man. It's good stuff, man. I mean, yeah, there are good game mechanics, but then you have to, you know, when you create a game, have to write a fine line between, you know, what's a good mechanic and what just becomes annoying. And I think, and the hard part is that each player is going to have a different level of annoyance at it. So we'll take the pigeon catching stuff. You do it a few times in the game. You chase after a pigeon and catch it. And it's super annoying for me, but other people might really like it. And they say, you know what the game needs? More catching pigeons. And everybody else is going to be going like, dude, no! Alright, let's see. Air quality monitoration, I think.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first.
True.
This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a Spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them.
Okay, I can't be the only one who's thinking that this sounds way too much like snitching. It's like, we're gonna snitch on these poor, innocent drivers who may not even know there's a problem. But we're gonna label them a problem.
This can't be good for me.
Alright, we got 3 there.
Nice. Just need a few more samples.
And new lawns.
Oh, that one smells. Just a couple more. Got it. That's it. Phew.
Alright, I'm good. Breathe. Breathe, Spider-Man, breathe.
Okay. Looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. Taking pictures. Just like the old Bugle days. Life one down.
Earn prizes. Take pictures of enemies. Take pictures of people who are polluting. And you, too, can earn some research bonuses. Wait, what the heck? I got that guy. Did I not get that guy?
That's a keeper.
Weird. Anyway. It just seems kind of weird because you actually find the actual cars that are causing the problem, not reporting, hey, there's a problem, we've identified it as this engine type thing.
And the hat trick. All
Okay,
set.
good.
That'll get a recall
It
ordered.
seems like you would report it, they would talk about it, issue like recalls or other things. Not necessarily recalls, but maybe, set up replacements, or issue warnings that, hey, this is a violation here, people need to check your cars. It just seems like they're doing it the wrong way around. This is Under Pressure. Yes, I think I remember this one. It is another one with weird logic. But hey, if Spider-Man's happy, we are all happy. If Spider-Man's sad. Alright, yes, I remember this. This is another one with really weird logic.
So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread,
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts.
This is lovely.
Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower. Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix.
In fairness, Spider-Man's not qualified to do that.
I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me.
So, how do you seal it? With webbing. That dissolves after an hour. let's see.
Got it. Et voila!
Yeah. Ah! I fell off the building. Ah.
All fixed.
Whew.
Nailed it.
So that's how you're supposed to do it. And how I generally fail to do it.
Got it. Just in time.
Where's the leak on that one? Oh, there we go.
Just call me the amazing spider plumber. That last one. But those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it.
Yeah, that sort of, like I said, webbing dissolves. That's my main problem with this one. It's intriguing gameplay. It's interesting. Not my personal favorite, but, you know, it's interesting, intriguing gameplay, and... But, you know, it just doesn't make any sort of sense.
Crime and fix your shower. And now
I am
Oscorp
the
can't deny
Spider-Man.
Harry's station stopped a public utility meltdown.
Woo! High five. Alright, let's see where we go next. Which one's this? This is the chemical... I seem to recall this one. I think it's similar in it's not the exact same problem, but it's a similar follow the pipes type problem, if I'm remembering correctly. I could be wrong. What am I talking about? I'm never wrong. I'm Spider-Man. Joe. All right.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions.
Excuse me.
But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out.
Thank goodness they're green.
That steam vent's a good place to start.
So, yep. Doing some fun testing. Will it tell me how to do this again?
That doesn't belong. Let's
nice.
analyze.
It's not telling me. Let's see. Yeah. Should be that one and that one. Thing about this is, if you get the pattern wrong at the beginning, you can really screw you up, and you can spend a lot more time on this than it should normally take. But if you get the pattern right to begin with, you're good.
Mercury.
Mercury.
Bonded with something else. I can't tell
Isn't he
what.
the guy who had wings on his shoes? No, anyway. And
This
yep, see,
obviously isn't
scanning.
confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk.
So I'm thinking I go over there where pipes meet pipes. Down here, maybe? In here? What? No, let's head up, see if it's up here. See if I go up here. Yep, there it is. Follow the pipes.
Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
Nothing. It will tell you nothing, Spider-Man. Alright, let's see. And now I just have to get one that has 2 in the middle. Ah, there it is. How was I missing that? Okay. And hopefully I've got the pattern right, and it looks like I don't. Ah. It looks like that should go there. Let's try to do the middle one now with... Maybe. Trying to think about the logic of this. So... I think I've screwed myself up. Totally screwed myself up, man. Wait, that one has 3, so that might be... I think I've already done that one. Or have I? Yeah, that works. Yeah. Yep, now I have no idea how to do this one. That there, and take that one over. But take that one over. Okay, so let's work on this one now. Oh, logic. Why have you abandoned me, logic? Alright, yeah, there we go. See, like I said, though, if you get the pattern wrong to begin with, it really can screw you up. And you go
Nitric
like, what
acid
am I
in there
doing?
too, but also something else.
What could that something
I'm
else
on the right
be?
track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this.
Quick, breathe in all those chemicals. Seems like I'm exposing myself to far too many
That
chemicals.
stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
Ah. Yay! Ethanol.
Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
This looks like it could be a later level.
I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Breathing this stuff in, not good. Nice, it's worked. Gotta stay above this stuff.
Yeah. This is all. Yeah, go up, Spider-Man, go up.
Just a couple more.
Spider-Man, sheesh. It's like he doesn't listen to me. Oh.
Last one.
Okay, wait. All right.
That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage.
Once again, webbing doesn't really seal things
Harry's
permanently,
research station
Spider-Man.
just
You know
proved why it needs to
this.
stay open.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. No, it's fine. I'm good. And yay! Level up. Level 16, baby. And I'm totally gonna go look at. I got a new suit. What have I got? Spider-Punk. Me. Just me. Got some new. Yes, my spider drone upgrade, so I can have more spider drones skills. Let's see. Do I want to do the surprise attack? That's pretty good. You know, having that extra little last stand would probably be good to have too, where it's like I get just one more chance before I die. And ground strike. Don't I have ground stomp? Oh, I have charge jump. On strike. I do need ground strike for one of these, so I'll go ahead and take ground strike. All right. Okay, it's safe now. I'm good. This one is pigeon vaccine. More pigeons. Does New York really have that many pigeons? This one, fortunately, I don't believe is chasing and catching pigeons, so I don't have to do that again. At the moment. Pigeons are really my nemesis in this game. Okay, wait, get back. Okay. Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. Pigeon vaccine. This is kind of like the fish one, but with pigeons.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are.
So
First
yeah,
migration point's in a park.
this is one of those that seems like a
Birds there
little
should spread the vaccine to their
too
buddies.
convenient of a solution. Like, you know, it
Pigeons
seems
put
like
up with me
a
swinging
hugely
through their
complex
territory,
issue that is
so I owe them a
solved
favor.
by Spider-Man messing around in a lab.
I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions.
Well, you know that Tony Stark, he sometimes does have bird poop missions. Has nothing to do with anything, it just happens that way.
Here we go.
And
The
L1 to
vaccine's
spray.
airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
And spray, and spray, and... Leaving a
Okay,
chemtrail
one down, two to
wherever
go.
he goes. Spider-Man travels the world.
The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
Quick, spray the children. To mark them for later safety.
One more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this.
It's
Spider-Man
just
spreads
wonderfully
chemtrails.
absurd
Like a good
logic.
bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume.
I'm gonna say yes, Spidey. That would be...
Okay, that should work fast. I better scan some pigeons to make sure. That did it. No zombie pigeons.
Yes. The zombie pigeon apocalypse has been averted. Very lovely, very nice. Yes, a gold pigeon.
Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. I wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Let's see. I'm thinking... this is... Yeah, I think... I'm gonna skip over this one because I think you actually need the electric webs before you do that, and I haven't unlocked those yet, so we'll head up this way. Something to look forward to. I remember when I first played that it just really was annoying. It just, you know, for whatever reason, that one just drove me nuts, trying to do this particular one. But then I played it again later, and I was fine with it, so it was probably just a matter of just basically learning the Spidey skills and applying them in your Spider-Man playthrough game. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yes, this one's a pretty fun one. It's, once again, weird sort of logic, but makes for fun gameplay. Like I said, it probably won't work in real life, but this is one of the ones that it's so much fun that it doesn't matter. So, yeah.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it
You know, it
myself,
seems like there are more water-based heroes that could check on this. May more may not be there, but Koi Boy operates in New York City, so Koi Boy could take care of this, right?
That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
Okay, I think I will free fall and then get to the lake. Here I am in the lake.
Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-force. A quick and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's
So
no
I'm
time.
-3. My height is -4 at this point. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. I need to get 100 meters, so... Let's see. It's not going to be enough. Alright, that is enough. So basically, I have to... The logic of this is free fall for 100 meters, then swing out.
Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that. Jump the gun.
What? Oh, because while I'm web swinging, I went down a little bit. While I'm trying to get to the place where I'm going, I went down a little bit. So, you know, honestly, best place, Avengers Tower. Come on, up. Ah. Sometimes Spider-Man web crawl ability doesn't work the way you think it should. 250 meters. Plus, you want to leave yourself plenty of leeway, so you, yeah. Because you have to swing out, you can't just... Come on, come on.
Got nervous. Good work! Now if I can just keep throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
Right, no throwing up. So yeah, it's one of those where, yeah, I'm not sure that's exactly how, if that would actually work, but it's fun to do, so Not gonna complain about it. Okay.
There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I'm swinging through the air. You know, I think I will celebrate by getting another suit. What do people think? Like I said, I'm not overly fond of the options I have. That one's... no. I mean, the bulletproof ability is kind of cool, but yeah. That one... I like this suit except for the back. Every time I actually wear this suit, I feel like I'm wearing duct tape on my back. It just doesn't work for me. Already got that one. Negative's not bad. It's just... yeah, it's just kind of there. This one, it's not a bad suit per se. It's just not my favorite. This one, you know, honestly, why? I mean, I'm sorry. I prefer Hobby Brown as a Prowler than as Spider-Punk. I'm just saying. So yeah, I think I will wait. So let's see. We've got a couple up here, which I should be able to do all of them. Visibly shaken. So yeah, I think they're all pretty fun. I think now that I have ground stomp, I should be able to do all of those. Which I didn't mark on the map, so I don't know where I'm going. We'll start with this one. Oh, let's listen to Jameson
ask me
first.
what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city. And entrepreneurs boosted the economy.
Mayor kind of
I do
helps in
approve of
getting
many of the mayor's
the police
initiatives,
funded
like
and working.
cracking
I'm just
down on
saying.
quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people do. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got is me.
Ah. Thank goodness we have him. Alright, let's take a look and see what this is. Bellatrix. Let's see. Cloaking tech. Yep, this one's pretty fun if I remember it correctly. Let's see how well it goes. I think there's a couple of them that are really challenging, but still pretty fun. As night falls on our beautiful
This station may
city.
be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test it. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit. Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous.
You know,
And the
it occurs to me
self-destruct signal's not
that
working from
it
here.
could be a keeper
But
as long as you're
cloaked,
willing to
I can
get rid of
close
your
enough to trigger the destruct mechanism.
stuff.
That
Your
drone didn't go far.
web gadgets.
I'll download its
the
data
moment.
before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked.
And...
Nailed it!
Haha.
Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others.
So yeah, it's a matter of patiently hunting these drones, baby. Haha, that was awesome. Alright, seems like there's... Ah, missed it. Okay. Did I get him? Is he over here? Huh. Alright. Alright.
Sorry, drone, but your data lives on.
Yes, I'm sure that'll make the drone's family feel better, Spider-Man. He can be so insensitive at times. Uh-oh. Where did... Ah, there it goes.
Better you than me.
True. At least from your perspective. Let's see, is this guy hitting any... So what I'll have to do is... Ah, didn't quite get him. Oh well.
Didn't see it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff.
Indeed.
Another one bites the dust.
Another spider bites the dust. Oh, wait. Let's see. Nope, I'm too far away. And straight up this one we go.
Scratch one drone.
Alright, let's see. We've got a handful of drones left. At these other towers, that one's going to be really a pain to get to. Okay.
Are these armed drones even legal?
Considering you have a drone in... Ah. Come on. Ah, come on, Spider-Man. He would not go to that area, I tell you.
Stealth Spidey strikes again.
Dude, there's like more fumes here, man. Ah, missed. This last one is hard to get, baby. Did I get him? I didn't get him. Come on. Oh, man. Didn't get him. How, Spider-Man, how? Okay, wait, okay. Wait. Oh, not even close. Okay. Did he change his position after he hit me? Is that what happened? I can't even... Come on! Oh, man! Oh, man! Oh, I'll get him eventually. Someday, Ma. Top of the world, Ma. Oh, wait. Alright, let's... How do I even get to him? I can't, I'm not even coming close. Alright, Oh! So close, Spider-Man, so close. How did that not work? And how did I... Oh man, this is gonna be challenging. Maybe, maybe just a ground, straight up ground jump might work. How did he know I was here? Okay, wait. Nope, it's this one. Wait. Nope, I guess I can't do it.
Hey, you freaking masked menace, my brother worked for me.
Okay. Could work. Okay.
Stealth mode was
Got
fun.
it. Yes.
Not worth losing my webs over.
Oh,
Hopefully,
man.
Oscorp will figure out armed drones in
That was
Manhattan are
challenging.
not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
Yep, that would be awesome. Ah, as day finally returns to our beautiful New York City, we take a deep breath and realize that the science is all worth it. Ah. Alright, looking out over the lovely harbor here. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about all my science talk. And I will see you next time. Bye.